make moves, hustle hard, live life. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been hitting me up and reaching out to me over the past few days. I really appreciate all the love I've been getting and support. I'm just chilling right now. It's relaxing. I got a crazy poke bowl. There was a special on UberEATS. Buy one, get one free. Free delivery. I said, run that. I got me a snack for tomorrow too. I'm good. And as you can tell, I know how to use chopsticks. Give me one moment here. I hope you had a wonderful day today. When you got to make moves, hustle hard, live life. Get to all your goals. And tonight, manifest all the good dreams for your future. Yeah, I love eating with chopsticks. It's really not that hard. I'm just trying to get used to it. But I've been practicing since a kid, so. And I was vegetarian for 12 years. And I just recently started eating fish again. I really needed the protein. So, this bowl right here, got sushi rice, organic quinoa, spicy tuna, spicy salmon, eggplant and shiitake, mushrooms, sweet onions, I got some scallions, got cucumbers, shredded carrots, red onion, edamame, radish, seaweed, cilantro, utensil lime, passion fruit, sauce, sesame seeds, crispy onion, crispy garlic, wasabi peas, tempura flakes, and shredded nori. And of course, I did not remember everything. I'm reading it off of the receipt right there. But it is delicious. It is amazing. It is actually much better than I thought it was going to be. This is from Crazy Poking in Aventura. Shout out to Crazy Poking Aventura for running that special on UberEATS. I'm an Uber One member, so they be hooking it up with different rewards and specials and promos. So I like to take advantage and try new foods and, you know, nourish my body, nourish your mind. And I'm the type of person, if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. So I went all day without eating besides a nice little stay at Dunkin' today, which was fun. I had an amazing day actually. I got to see my homie Henry the Barber. Shout out to Henry the Barber, man. He is absolutely the best barber in South Florida. Now, I would say Florida in general. Put my money on that. I've had a lot of mentors throughout the years, but Henry Pools, Henry the Barber, look him up. I posted a video with him earlier. All his information's on there so you can book him. Whenever you're in the Davie area, South Florida area, this guy's phenomenal. I cut my own hair here, but just by watching him today, I picked up on a few techniques, and I'm like, I'll never stop learning from this guy. So yeah, he cuts over there at Gentleman's Cuts in Davie. AJ Trills, hey, what's going on? Cool Kid is a goat. Oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, it tastes good, man. There's a specific reason you're using chopsticks. Nah, actually, to be honest, they gave me forks too, but I prefer, like, when I'm eating this type of meal, it gives me like that cultural vibe. So I feel like if I was over there right now and this is how they eating, I want to try it that way, you know. But nah, I could use the silverware and everything, but it's more fun this way. Where your chopsticks at? Hey, look, let me see. I think they gave me another pair somewhere. It's over here somewhere. But I do got an extra pair somewhere. Hola, salúdame. Soy Jorge Nitales. Hola, Jorge. ¿Cómo está mi amigo? Mucho gusto a conocerte. De Argentina. Wow. Qué bueno. De Argentina. ¿Cómo está la cosa ahí, mi hermano? Yeah, I'm bilingual. So when y'all hear me do Spanish in my songs, it's really me. Wow, we got somebody from Argentina in here. That's what's up. Argentina in the house. Ahí anda. Ordenador. Okay. Aquí, papi, tranquilo. Comiendo y disfrutando el día. Ya tú sabes. Gracias por venir aquí. Hey man, what are you eating? So, I ordered from this place called Crazy Pokey, and it has a whole bunch of. It's just. I'm gonna read you the list again. It just tastes so good right now. I'm not even gonna lie. The flavors, all the combined flavors right now are actually like just hitting me at the same time, and I'm like, wow, this tastes amazing. So it's called a poke bowl, right? I ordered it from UberEATS. They had a special going on, right? Buy one get one free. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I just wanted to try it out. I've seen them for a while on the Uber app, and I was like, let me see what's up. So I had sushi rice, organic quinoa, spicy tuna, spicy salmon, eggplant and shiitake mushrooms, sweet onions, scallions, cucumber, shredded carrots, red onion, edamame, radish, hijiki seaweed? I don't know. Help me out with that, chat. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Cilantro, ponzu lime, passion fruit sauce as well. Furikake? We gotta get back to that one too. Sesame seeds, crispy onion, crispy garlic, wasabi peas, tempura flakes, and shredded nori. So that's everything that's in here. And I gotta tell you, it tastes amazing. It tastes amazing. I ain't gonna lie, it's amazing. Let me know what y'all eat in the chat tonight. Jorge, ¿qué tú comiste esta noche? Dime, hermano. ¿Qué tú estás comiendo ahí en Argentina? But thank you, excellent edits, for asking, man. I appreciate it. Let me know in the chat what brings you here tonight. What y'all doing? How's life going? Come on, chat, chime in. I just came out from the hot tub not too long ago. I was relaxing. I love the hot tub. And took a real nice shower afterwards. And I'm just relaxing, nourishing my body. I'm a very clean eater. I don't eat junk food. I used to. I used to be addicted to Doritos. That was hard to get off of. I ain't gonna lie. I was addicted to Doritos. But I haven't eaten Doritos in probably 3 years now. About 3 years. Hello, my friend. A toilet overflowing, water everywhere, floors drenched. Any advice? Respect and love. Hey, first of all, the first thing you gotta do, you gotta go to the back of the toilet and you gotta turn it off. There's like little knobs there, and you turn it off. Shout out to my pops. Like my pops, he's real good with this type of stuff, and he made me a little handy. So you gotta go in there in the back, turn that off right away. Check to see if there's a crack or leak or anything, and you definitely want to call your plumber. You want to call your landlord. You want to get somebody involved in that right away, because you want to make sure. I don't know exactly where you live, if you have neighbors, if you're above or if you're underneath. Like, you definitely don't want to play with that. But yeah, man, that's how I would handle that. Let me know what's the outcome of that too, man. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. No, all day, every day, bro. But yeah, check in the back there. There should be little knobs that you can turn off. I don't know exactly where you live, because every country the toilets might be a little bit different. But to my knowledge, here, that's how I do it. So I want to talk to y'all a little bit about make moves, hustle hard, live life, right? I know y'all hearing me talking about it all the time, and I use it in a lot of my content, but it's a real thing. Like, it's really about progression, never being stagnant, always putting your best foot forward, and finding power in your purpose. So when you have a chance, take a look at some of the videos I got on there talking about it, and you understand where I'm coming from. I have a diverse background in many different fields. So if there's any way I can be of service to you, let me know. Either whether it's helping create your content, sharing your content, let me know. I'm here to help other musicians, other creators like myself, and anybody on their journey, on YouTube, on live, on anything. So it's so amazing, I'm not gonna lie. But I'd love to know in the chat what y'all ate tonight. Do you have a go-to on UberEATS that I need to know about? I'm in South Florida right now. So anybody from South Florida in here? Can't believe we got Aventura in the house tonight, though. That was what's up, man. That surprised me right there. For real. It's a lot of love. What's up with my hair? What you mean what's up with my hair? What's up with it? You like it? You don't like it? I'm curious as to the question now. I had long hair. I did cut it. Is that what you're referencing? Look like a wig? Nah, trust me, it ain't no wig. That's natural, man. That's my waves. They spinning. Check my you check my videos. You'll see some of my videos. I have real long hair, and then I cut my hair about maybe 2 years ago now. So, but nah, definitely not no wig. But I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. I don't know, but I do my own shape up and everything, my own haircut. I'm a barber, so yeah, man. I take pride in my work, and thank you. But I think it's funny you thought it was a wig. I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how many other people have seen me and thought that same exact thing. Now that I'm always gonna be thinking that. People think my hair is a wig. That's funny. That's funny. This bowl is like never ending too. Like, it looks small on the outside, but wow, it's packing a punch here. I should have saved some of the toppings that was on top for down here, but I'm liking what's going on, so I'm not complaining. So, for WTF, where you from? If you made it to the stream, say what's up in the chat. We get a conversation going. I'm just relaxing right now. I'm about to finish up here, and I have some classwork I'm doing, and I have some more content I have to create. So I'll be doing that for a little bit. Not too long though, because you know, gotta get up early, get to that bag. First thing I do when I wake up, the first thing you do when you wake up. First thing I do is make my bed. Once you make your bed in the morning, for some reason, seems like everything else goes right. When I don't make my bed, my life is a little chaotic. But as always, make moves, hustle hard, live life. I want to know what that means to you. Jericho Alcázar, what's going on, man? What's your food? What's your food? Why are you not using spoon? Use spoon so that you can scoop up at least a lot. Nah, I was just saying earlier, when I'm eating Oriental food and stuff like that, and I like to use the chopsticks, you know, the cultural thing. It's fun for me. If I would have had a spoon or fork, I would have ate this whole thing up right now, to be honest. But I can see the rationality of eating this way though, because you actually get to chew your food better. I remember reading, and was it As a Man Thinketh by James Allen? Or, no, I think it was Wallace D. Waddles. I forgot. Maybe one of y'all can correct me. I'm going to look it up later because now it's going to bother me. But it's either James Allen, As a Man Thinketh, or it's W.D. Wallace. I forgot which book, but he explains how you're supposed to eat your food down to a mush, and explains all, like, you know, the reasons behind it. And when you're eating with chopsticks, it's easier to do that because you're not like shoveling real quick. Although I've seen people that they're nasty with it, they just be. But me, I take it as a moment just to, you know, take my time. So, Brian, I ate McDonald's. Hey, shout out to McDonald's, man. That was actually my first job on the books as a teenager. And I say my first job on the books is because I actually started my own little side hustle / business when I was about 12 years old, cutting grass, doing landscaping work. And then I would do shoveling in the wintertime. And then, excuse me, I got food in my mouth. Then I took that hustle and I taught myself how to cut hair. Became a barber. So by the time I was 14 years old, I was already, from 12 to 14, I was practicing on myself. By the time I turned 14, 15 years old, I was cutting all my friends' hair. My whole social circle, all my brothers. I was in Pennsylvania at the time. Lebanon, PA. What's good? Anybody from Lebanon here? Anybody from the 717? Lebanon, Hershey, York, Lancaster. What's good? Chime in if you are. If your break time is just 1 hour, then you'll be late. I'm not on break. I'm off right now. I'm working for myself at the moment, so I'm just taking that break for myself. But yeah, at this moment in time, I'm not on anybody's clock. So that's funny though. Royal life. You look like Katy Perry. Hey, I'll take it. She's a pretty woman. When you say I'm looking like a pretty woman, hey, I'll take it all day. I'll take it all day. That's funny, I look like Katy Perry. Yo, the internet is wild, babe. Hawaiian Ice. Hi, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for chiming in, man. How you feeling today? Jerry Rock outside. You're so lucky you don't work for the company. No, I still do have a company that I work for on the side and stuff like that. And hey, man, over here in America, the crazy thing about the American dream, they don't tell you about, even being a single man, you gotta have a job, you gotta have a side hustle, you gotta have your 401k, right? You gotta, man, there's a lot of things you gotta do. So, yeah, man, shout out to the working man. Like, what did Robert De Niro say in the Bronx Tale? The working man, that's the real tough guy. The guy that wakes up every day and he's gonna go do what he has to do because at the end of the day, he got a family. He got a family to provide for him. He's not trying to be in these streets and get in trouble. The working man is one of the toughest people in this world. And I don't mean just men in general. I mean human, you know? You have to work and do what you have to do. It makes you a very resilient person. But you always have to try to progress and do better. And that's my thing. So I always make sure that I'm in a situation where I can be able to move up in the company or in the situation and vertically and, you know, have a good chance of prospering. So that's what I'm doing right now. But that doesn't take up too much of my time. I have the whole morning to myself, all afternoon to myself. I go to that gig after 5 o'clock, do what I gotta do. I'm normally back around this time. So sometimes even earlier. So, you know, restaurant life. Know how that go. So, yeah, I still got to clock in. I still deal with the stress of the public on the regular. But that's why I make sure that I keep myself grounded and do so many self-care things, because that's the only way to be able to stay above all this stuff, man. Here in the Philippines, you work 8 hours. In America, yeah, some people work 8 to 12 hours. I know people that, you know, they work their 8 hours, they do Uber afterwards. Same thing in the barber industry. You got barbers that work at full-time jobs and they come to the barber shop in the afternoon and they get it in until the nighttime. So, yeah, man, I respect it. I really respect it. Hello, my friend. Toilet has been sealed. It was a disconnected pipe, resealed now. Knobs changed on the back of it, as you advised. Thanks. Oh man, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it. I hope I'm happy that worked out for you. Shout out to my pops though. He's the one I gotta say where I got the information from, right? So yeah, shout out to my pops. He's the one that told me that, man. You're so cute eating on that using chopsticks. Here in the Philippines, we only use hands so that we can finish eating not more than 3 minutes. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, 3 minutes. I mean, trust me, if I'm in a rush and stuff like that, like I said, this dude, yeah, I'm gonna eat quick. When I'm in, like, let's say for example, during shift at the restaurant, I'll eat a whole salad in 30 seconds, you know. But right now, since I'm just here with y'all kicking it, I'm just taking my time with it, you know. But Speedy FX DL as Diddy. What's up with these Diddy comments? What does that mean? Take that. Tell your friends to get with my friends. We can be friends. We can do this every weekend. Is that alright? Is that alright with you? Diddy. Man, I got the Mason Bethel waves. What you talking about, Playboy? You feel me? I'm over here chilling. But what is it about Diddy you want to talk about? Let's talk about it. You brought it there. You the one that brought it up. You brought up Diddy name. Did he do it? Did he not? I don't know. But I mean, the man admitted to what he did. Can you give him that? He's a wild dude. But hey, man, that's that man's business, you know. Whatever he like in the bedroom, that's his business, I guess. Who am I to talk about it? It don't bother me none. I just don't understand how she got paid off, right? But then, I don't know. She get paid off, but then he still get charged up. He go to jail. But when I'm looking at all the evidence and I'm seeing what we all seeing, right? It seems like to me, Shorty was his co-defendant. Like, she was down with the whole thing. So, I don't know. It's a very weird situation with that. Jericho Alcazar. asking, you want to eat rice? What's your dish? No, this is rice. It's a whole mix of everything. Got rice, quinoa. Yeah, it's a mix of everything. It's almost done actually. It's like the never-ending bowl. It's crazy because I've been live with y'all now for 30 minutes, and if I would have just ate this with a fork, it would have been done in 2 minutes. So I don't know. I might have to start using chopsticks full time. I ain't gonna lie. It seems like you're just selecting what you want to pick. No, I'm eating the whole bowl. Look, it's gone. It's gone now at this point. I'm eating everything in it. Everything that was in it, I asked for. So, I definitely want everything that's in here. That's why I'm lifting it up now, because it's light. And now, it's almost done. I might save a little bit of this for later, because I get a little, sometimes I want a little snack, so this little bit right here would be good for a little snack. So I got the lid. I might just, but it's so good. It's gonna finish it. Or I don't want it to be finished. But I got another one for tomorrow. So see, it's very hard, I told you. No, I mean, it is what it is. But I could have easily got the fork. I got him right here, man. I'm choosing not to. So, it's fun for me. Sometimes it's good to exchange cultures. And right now, I'm exchanging cultures. What is it that you like to do from other people's cultures? Let me know in the comments. In traditions, ways of eating. I know a lot of my African brothers and sisters, they eat with their hands too. We are finished. Got a little bit left, but that's just what's sticking to the bowl, baby. And that was delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed that. Wow. Salute from Oregon. What's going on? Oregon. Where in Oregon are you from? My boy Cornelius says he cut your hair one time and put oil in your forehead. Nah. I don't know what you're talking about. Cornelius says he cut your hair one time and put oil on your forehead. Nah, man, I haven't went to a barber in a long time. I'm a barber. I'm my own barber, so I don't know who Cornelius is or what that's in reference to, but I would love to be put on to whatever joke you're saying right now, because I don't know. Yeah, you finished it very hard. Yeah, I got to finish it. Shez, shout out from Scotland. You in Scotland? What? Okay. We global right now. Argentina, Scotland, US. Where else y'all from? From Eugene. Okay, Eugene, Oregon. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Eugene, Oregon in the chat right now. What's going on out there in Eugene that we need to know about? I think I seen something about Eugene the other day in the USA Today. I still read the paper. I'm pretty sure I saw something in there about Eugene. Is there anything crazy that happened there recently? Because from Glasgow South. Okay, wow, that's amazing, man. What time it is over there?
what time is it over there right now? It's 12:09 over here in South Florida. Um, and how is it over there in Scotland? What, that's that's pretty cool. Wow, this food was just amazing. Yeah. No, no. I'm about to read in a little bit. This is one of my books. I read a lot. This is actually not the first time I read this book either. Shout out to my Uncle Moochie. You know, I've had some very great male figures in my life, man, and my Uncle Moochie is one of them. He was a very, very good mentor to me. He's put me onto a lot of game, and he put me onto this book as a young man. And recently I've been on a journey of going back and rereading all the books that I read as a young man to see what type of insight I get from it now as an adult. And it's been amazing to be able to go back and to remember the things and the times and the places. Because to me, books are different. Um, you know, when I see things and stuff, it just brings you back to a time period. It's kind of like with music, it does to certain people, right? So when I read certain lines, I can remember certain places I was at where that same exact line struck me before. And it's an amazing feeling and I love it. So I've just been going back and rereading all my books and relearning everything that I taught myself at one point in my life and going back into why that I actually put these up from the beginning. And shout out to my Uncle Moochie, man. Put me onto the Master Key system when I was a very, very, very young man. I mean, as a teenager. And it's really worked numbers for me. 5 a.m. we blazing. We got lockout out the damn house, and it's pretty pricey now. Man, it's 5 a.m. over there. We got blazing. That's good. That's what's up, man. How you get locked out the house? You left the keys inside? I've done that before. Man, I remember this one. There's a few times I've done it actually. And every single time I end up having to like jump back. Like it was always been a situation where I didn't mean to leave right away, but I always had a way to get back in, but it was always crazy. Like one time I had to, it was actually cheaper to kick in an old air conditioner that I had that I wanted to get rid of anyway. So that one was the most fun because it was a therapeutic session because I got to beat up an old air conditioner to get back into my place. And I went and just bought the air conditioner the same day because it was my air conditioner and it was just acting up and I was just tired of it anyway. But yeah, that I remember that story now that you bring that up. GG33 numerology. Black orange. Elaborate. Elaborate elaborate on the signs. Drop the signs. And you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, that's a fact, man. You know, you only realize like when things like that happen, it really pushes you to like just like you said, do what you gotta do. So yeah, man, I remember that experience. What's my birthday, sir? I don't know. When do you think is my birthday? My birthday just passed a few weeks ago. Dancing down for 22. Emily says hi. What's up, Emily? How you doing? Thanks for chiming in. Angelica Amanda da Silva. Okay, I see you. Thank you for sending the emojis. I appreciate it. Black orange. I don't know, man. Last time somebody started asking me for my birthday, next thing you know, I start getting notifications on Capital One talking about yo, somebody's trying to, you know what I mean? So yeah. Angelica Amanda, Brazil. Okay, Brazil in the house. We're in Brazil. We're in Brazil. Black orange, July 8th. Nah. I'll give you a month though. June. But Black Orange, let me ask you this. is numerology something that you're into, or is that something that you specialize in? Talk to me. I'm now you kind of piqued my interest. Angelica, where you from? I got a sister named Angelica. My baby sister. Shout out to Angelica. Baby girl. She's not a baby no more, but she's always gonna be my baby. My baby sister. My baby. I miss you, girl. You gotta come out to South Florida to see me, man. You gotta come out here. Okay, Black Orange, you all right? So, do you specialize in it, or is it just something you're into, like a hobby? Like, put me down to what you got going on. I'm curious. And even talk about, drop a couple, drop some knowledge on there for the guests right now that are watching with you, and because that's what y'all are. Y'all my guests, and I appreciate y'all being here with me for real. But yeah, drop some information in there to get some insight on what you know about numerology and your background behind it, so we can all be put on game. But it's always about making moves, hustling hard, and living life. And I'm happy that y'all out here with me right now. It's about that time though. I'm gonna have to settle in a little bit, start relaxing. I'm gonna get on some of my coursework and then start laying down and get my mind ready to get in that state that we call relaxing sleep. Black Orange, you say, okay, you're in the stocks, crypto, sports, picks, numerology, you see the turn direction. Okay. Man, hit me up. Go to my info. I love to chime in more with you because I'm about to get off of here real soon. But if you go into my info, I apologize. I feel like I burped a little bit. Excuse me. If you go into my info, my contact, check out my email there. It's sincerelyvicious@gmail.com. And yeah, I'm always game to to build more. If any of y'all ever going through anything and y'all want to hit me up, y'all want to reach me out for whatever, you can always give me a phone call. My phone number is public, and if y'all hit me up, y'all want to exchange that, and y'all giving permission, and that's that. We in agreement with that. As long as you keep it respectful, and yeah, we could kick it and have conversation. Always text me at 717-383-3800. And yeah, my info is in my bio as well, so you can always check me out if you want to communicate with me. Let's get a birthday, anyone's birthday. my guy. All right, well, look, it's about that time. I'm about to head out the chat. I really appreciate all y'all coming here and really kicking it right now. And as always, make moves, hustle hard, and live life. And this is part of living life, I made moves today. I hustled real hard, and now I'm just living life and enjoying the moment because we work too hard out here. In America, Scotland, Argentina, the Philippines, everybody that chimed in today, man. We work real hard, and we gotta live life. We gotta enjoy ourselves, and we have to take a moment to find some peace in the chaos of this world. It's not easy out here. Anybody saying it's easy, they lying to you. They just never lived a real life like we living, right? And I respect everybody's hustle. I respect everybody that's out there. All you working people working real hard. We out here working. I'm one of y'all. I'm working just as hard as you every day. Maybe even a little bit harder sometimes, to be honest. But I don't put my work ethic on anybody. I just know what I like to get done in my own 24 hours. And I push y'all, motivate y'all to do the same thing. So if anything that I I've said tonight helps you out, or you have fun just kicking it with me and you want to do this again, drop something in the comments, like, subscribe, and I'm definitely gonna kick it with y'all, man. It's yours truly, Sincere Vicious. Make moves. Hey, where'd that come from? Sincere Vicious. I heard that? I want to say Sincere Vicious, but then it started saying Sincere Vicious. I don't know. Am I bugging? Alright, well, it's yours truly, Sincerely Vicious. Make moves, hustle hard, live life. Peace.